The vice presidential election of 2025 has finally bowed down to a straight contest between two names, CP Radhakrishnan and B. Sudarshan Reddy. What started as a crowded field of 46 hopefuls is now a direct NDA versus India bloc battle. After the deadline closed on August 21, the Election Commission received 68 seats of nomination papers. Most of them were either symbolic or incomplete. 28 were rejected outright, and after detailed scrutiny, only the nominations of Radhakrishnan and Reddy were found valid. This means the September 9 election will be a two-cornered fight with no room for surprises. The contest, however, is not just about numbers. It also represents two very different kinds of leadership. Radhakrishnan, the NDA's nominee, is a seasoned politician, a two-time Lok Sabha MP and currently the governor of Jharkhand. He has been with the BJP for decades. His candidacy highlights the ruling alliance's preference for political experience and loyalty. On the other side is Justice B. Sudarshan Reddy, the India bloc's pick. A former Supreme Court judge, he is described by the opposition as a progressive jurist with a strong record in defending constitutional rights. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge framed his nomination as part of a larger ideological fight to protect the constitutional and democratic institutions. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin went further, calling Reddy a jurist of integrity, whose leadership is crucial at a time when federalism and pluralism needed to be safeguarded. Justice Reddy himself has tried to set the tone, saying his candidacy is not about a South versus South battle, but about one country and one citizenship. With nominations settled, the path ahead is clear. Candidates have until August 25 to withdraw, though neither side is expected to back out. The vote on September 9 will decide who takes up not just the vice president post, but also the role of Rajya Sabha chairperson, a position that can often tilt the balance in parliament. From a crowded list of 46 names, the election has now turned into a symbolic clash, a career politician versus a constitutional jurist.